Ty, you ready?
Yeah.
Ace, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, well, here we go.
See right there?
While I'm driving, I figured I'd check out my niece. She plays for UIS.
The other side of the court.
You're looking at Amaya Asher. Did a fantastic job today. She's your epic performer of the game. 17 points, 7 rebounds.
And it's time for the sneaker peek of the day. Today I'm sporting the Air Jordan 1 Lost and Found. Remember, although we're always moving forward, it's important to look at what's currently grounding us. All right, let's get into today's conversation. All right, I got my grandbaby here, but listen, I want to let you know that here at Everybody's Uncle Phil, we literally exist to foster a culture where everyone feels valued. We call that a culture of mattering. So as we explore the concept of mattering in the workplace, at your homes, in relationships, I want you to buckle up, I want you to join the conversation, and let's make a difference together. Now, before we dive into it, let's look at the statistics. Every 11 seconds, someone quits their job. But it's not just about leaving their jobs. It's often about leaving an environment, specifically an environment where people feel like their contributions just don't matter. And what you need to know is people are seeking environments where they feel like they matter, y'all. Why does mattering even matter? The truth is, when people feel like they can add value, guess what? They're more engaged. And y'all know engagement is a big thing. The more engaged, the more productive.
Sound.
What?
Sound.
What's the sound?
Dog.
Yeah, it's Christmas music, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, over there. That's Santa Claus. And honestly, when things are more productive, it makes the atmosphere better because everybody wins. Don't you want an environment where everybody's winning? This is honestly a game changer for the workplace and for relationships alike. You might be wondering, what are some actionable things that I can do to ensure that people feel mattered? It's called listening. We've all heard the comment, you got 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. Let me share something with you. Listening isn't 1 thing, it's actually 5. Now, if you're married or you're in a relationship, you've heard somebody say before, you're not listening to me. And this might be why. So to effectively listen, here are the 5 things that you need. You need to have ears to hear. You need to have a mind to think. You gotta have eyes to see. You need to have a heart to feel. And lastly, you need to give people your undivided attention so that you can focus. Now ask yourself the question, are you listening like that? See, if you're not listening like that, you might just be hearing. And that's the problem. Active listening is definitely one way you can make sure that people feel like they really matter. One other thing you can do, and it's not going to cost you much, get a piece of paper and write it on a sheet of paper, put it inside an envelope, and mail it to that individual. Listen, you'd be surprised how many people, when they open that mail, this ain't no email now, when you open the actual tangible mail and read it, you would be surprised how they feel. And you're going to be surprised how people feel because you took the time to express appreciation for somebody. It really matters, y'all. So just say thank you. Another thing you can do is create an inclusive environment. Create environments where people can bring their diversity to the room. And you're literally asking them their opinion about things. You're talking to them. You're having conversations. They can add value to what's happening in the workplace, in the relationship, in the conversation. They feel like they can add. To feel like you matter, 2 things must happen. Number 1, you got to feel like I can add value. I can contribute something. The second thing that has to happen is that I'm being poured into. People are pouring into me and I'm pouring into other people. That's when you know you really matter. You might be wondering, who in the world is this Uncle Phil guy anyways? Honestly, I'm just a normal guy, and like you, I face many moments of doubt and places where I'm just searching for my purpose. And through my own personal journey, I found this concept of mattering. I'm on a mission to help 100,000 people discover their unique worth and create spaces where they can make a positive impact on the world. It's not just a number thing. It's truly a commitment to fostering a culture where everyone feels like they matter. So this is just the beginning. Here at Everybody's Uncle Phil, we're gonna explore personal empowerment, workplace dynamics, relationships, and everything in between. So you can expect insights, challenges, and stories that empower you. Before we wrap up, I want to hear from you. What topics do you want to cover? In the comments, share your stories, share your challenges, and let's work to build a community together. A community where we all matter. So remember, your actions matter. Join me in this movement, and let's create a world where 100,000 people can confidently say that their lives matter.